Yo, how's it going, y'all? I'm hitting the Jordan River Trail on the Pagodi X30, feeling that fresh Utah air, and today I want to chat with you about something that's been on my mind. Why ditching your car for a PEV like this could be the best move you make. I'm not talking full on EVs like Teslas or anything huge, just micro mobility. Stuff like e-bikes, electric scooters, EUCs, or e-boards, just things that make getting around fun, cheaper, and practical. Cars have had their day, but PEVs are quieter, cheaper to run, and way better for you, and your neighbors and the planet will thank you for it. Plus, on a ride like this, you're actually enjoying the journey instead of sitting in an isolated metal box all alone. Let's break it down. I'll share some real perks, throw in some eye-opening stats from US cities, and tackle those excuses people always give for sticking with cars. Let's go! First off, let's talk freedom. PEVs let you zip through city traffic that would usually trap a car. No more wasting hours in congestion. You can hop on bike paths or trails and say goodbye to rush hour traffic and hello to that gorgeous sunset. And don't even get me started about the health benefits. Even though it's just electric, you're still moving way more than just a car, getting that endorphin hit without breaking a sweat on tough climbs. Cars can just turn you into a couch potato. Environmentally, it's a no-brainer. PEVs have zero tailpipe emissions when you're rolling electric, slashing your carbon footprint even compared to full EV cars. Studies show they're 4 times more energy efficient than gas cars for short trips, which is most of what we do daily. And costs? Electricity charge is like $5 a month plus no oil changes or tune-ups. Maintenance is basically just tires and dirt, and the battery lasts years. I've saved hundreds, probably thousands already, not filling up at the pump and dealing with a bunch of hassle that big cars usually bring you. And the noise? No engine roar means you hear the birds, the wind, you can hear the sounds of nature. It makes rides like this way more peaceful and almost like its own therapy session. And now let's get into like real world proof from US cities. Places going big on bikes and PEVs are winning. Take like Brooklyn, New York, Minneapolis. Top ranked for bike friendliness in 2025 with scores over 70 out of 100. Brooklyn's got a 200% jump in cycling since 2019, and their accident rates have dropped 45% on protected bike routes. Fatalities: New York City overall has one of the lowest cycling death rates at 0.1 per 100,000, thanks to more bike lanes and less car dominance. Compare that to car-heavy spots like Memphis or LA. Memphis top lists for fatal crashes per capita, with traffic deaths way above average. LA's got drivers losing 87 hours a year on average to traffic, costing over $1,500 each in wasted time and fuel. Imagine all that time getting back just from not sitting in traffic all day. And accidents, car-dependent cities like Dallas or Atlanta see fatal crashes skyrocket. U.S. deaths hit around 39,000 in 2024, mostly from cars, while bike fatalities, though up about just under 1,200, are a fraction and dropping in bike-smart places like Portland, Seattle, with better bike infrastructure. Deaths in car-heavy areas, pedestrians and cyclists get hit the hardest. Baton Rouge leads with the highest combined fatality risk, but in bike-forward cities like Boston or DC, overall traffic deaths dropped 32% in 2025, with cycling risks way lower due to shared roads and Vision Zero plans. Bottom line, more PEVs means less congestion, fewer wrecks, lower gas prices for those who still do drive, and safer streets for everyone. Utah could use more of that in Salt Lake traffic. Alright, I know what you're thinking, but cars have more space. Fair, but PEVs are stepping up. Majority of the time, you don't even actually need most of that space. And when you do, cargo e-bikes carry groceries, kids, gear with trailers, racks. I've hauled many times a week's worth of groceries on a single wheel. So I don't see why you can't get maybe like a cargo trike and you can carry two kids in the back plus your groceries, and majority of the time it's great weather. And the modular designs coming in 2026, you can swap parts for extra storage or extra speed, extra performance. Maybe you want another kid to be able to fit. With cars, they're overkill for solo commutes, wasting space. When you look around, majority of places are really taking up space because of parking lots. And any more range anxiety, most drives are, for most people, are under 20 miles. Even the highest people are still closer to maybe 100 miles to 200 a day. Most modern e-bikes can hit 50 to 100 miles on a single charge, plenty for trails or city runs. And then if you bring a charger with you, you can always charge at your destination and you'll have plenty of range back. Not to mention, batteries are improving very fast. Solid state tech could be coming very soon and push 370 miles on some PEVs by 2026, which is this year. And charging's quicker than a gas stop, which imagine getting over 300 miles of range in less than 10 minutes on an electric bike. Plans like expanding Utah trails make recharges easy at home or stations. Stats say cars kill way more, over 39,000 US traffic deaths yearly, mostly vehicles. Bikes in protected lanes cut risks by 39% in places like DC. Helmets and gear like lights and reflectors and PEV features like AI theft prevention add layers. Sure, cold weather dips range by up to 30%, but winter tires and batteries holding 99% capacity fix that. Bottom line, with better bike infrastructure like the 65% rise in utility e-bikes for shares, PEVs are safer, especially as cities prioritize them over car chaos. So yeah, trading your car for a PEV, it's about reclaiming your time, health, and wallet while making cities better. Out here on the trail, it's obvious. Less cars mean more of this. What do you think? Ready to switch? Drop your thoughts below and catch you on the next one. Peace. Oh, also, before you go, if you live in Utah, I just started doing PEV repairs. I want to start doing repairs, maintenance, modifications, and detailing for all things microelectric. I'm talking e-boards, e-bikes, EUCs, one-wheels, scooters, e-motos. I've got deals in place because I'm always trying to keep it cheap for the customer to keep you out riding. And if you have any PEVs that you no longer want, maybe they're broken or just taking up space, I want to start recycling and flipping used PEVs to really help not only get clean PEVs into the hands that need them most, but this will also allow me to fund the more fun adventures I have in store. Alright, that's it for now. Ride safe, y'all.